Common law partner relationships are becoming more and more popular these days. A lot of folks have been living with their partners in conjugal relationships. They have cohabited for 1 year or more than that. And at this point, they are trying to understand how they can prove their common law relation to IRCC. IRCC and the Canadian government, especially for immigration purposes, gives the common law partners same benefits as married partners. So if you have cohabited with your partner in a conjugal relationship for at least 1 year, you have established common law partnership, and you may be entitled to immigration benefits or to become eligible for certain immigration classes such as common law partner sponsorship for permanent residents or for work permits based on common law partnership. Now that said, you have established common law partnership. The main question is, how do you establish, what main document do you need? And in this video, we're going to talk about the document, the main declaration that establishes your common law partnership that IRCC will require with any application that you submit as common law partners. That is IMM5409, and that is the statutory declaration for common law partnership. And along with that, we will talk about all the supporting documents that you are going to require to establish common law partnership along with that form. So stay tuned until the end of this video. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Roop. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. At our firm Effizient, we assist all prospective immigrants with their immigration procedures to Canada. If you are an aspirant, you need assistance, here is our contact information. Feel free to contact us. We would be happy to assist you. If you would like to chat with me personally about your particular situation, the link to book an appointment with me is in the description of this video. Go ahead and book an appointment. I'd be happy to chat with you. Now, before we talk about the IMM5409 and the proofs for common law partnership supporting IMM5409, let's quickly answer the comment of the week. And this week's comment is on our restoration of status video. The question is, can you still work if you are out of status? This is a very good question, a very important question, and oftentimes people get confused by this question. Now, you are in a scenario where you're out of status, you applied for restoring your status to a worker. Can you work while that restoration application is under process? The answer is a big no. You cannot work if you are applying for restoration until your application for restoration is approved and you're issued a work permit. Until then, you have to wait. You can do no work, no study, nothing while your restoration is under process. All you can do is wait. So please don't do this mistake of starting work, especially if you're out of status and applying for restoration. I hope this helps. Now guys, let's go ahead and talk about IMM5409 Statutory Declaration of Common Law Union. So guys, on the screen you can see this form IMM5409. This is the IRCC's departmental form for Statutory Declaration of Common Law Union. Now let's quickly go over how you can fill this form. In general, in this form, you and your partner, essentially you are declaring that you have lived as conjugal partners from certain date to a certain date, and that is where you are basically declaring your partnership to IRCC in front of either a notary public or a commissioner of oath or a commissioner of taking affidavit. So this is a sworn affidavit which you are submitting to the government, saying that you and your partner are common law partners because you have cohabited during these dates. So here the first thing you do is, if depending on which country you are in, you will put the name of that country. So for example, Canada, province would be Ontario. If you're in Ontario, the name of the applicant here, applicant name and sponsor name, right? If you're applying for spousal sponsorship, it would be applicant name and sponsor name. If you are applying for example, spousal open work permit, again the applicant name and sponsor name of wherever you're living. So for example, if you're living in the city of Cambridge, county is not required. In name of the province would be Ontario. In the country of Canada, solemnly declare that we have lived in a conjugal relationship. Now, depending on how long you've lived. So for example, the dates for your cohabitation were 2024 January 1st till 2025 January 3rd, which is still present. Then you can put one continuous year from this date to this date, right? So this way you have informed the IRCC the dates you've lived together in a conjugal relationship and the number of years that pertains to, and that way you have established common law partnership, because now once you have done this for 1 year, one continuous year, if you've lived with your partner as conjugal partners, you have established common law partnership. Now guys, here comes the main part, which is my common law partner and I have either jointly signed a lease, mortgage, or purchase agreement relating to residence in which we both live in. This is proof number one. If you have a lease agreement together, if you have a mortgage together, or if you've purchased a property together, you say yes to this. Again, if you don't have this, then you say no to this. If you say yes, then you can provide the supporting document for that particular proof, right? Jointly own a property other than a residence. So in case you own any other investment property or any other thing, real estate, commercial property under both your names, then you say yes to this, otherwise you say no. In most cases this would be no, in most cases this is probably yes if you are living together. Have joint bank account or credit card account, again yes or no depending on your particular situation. Then comes have declared a common law union under the Income Tax Act. Now while filing your taxes, if you have said you have declared your marital status as common law and you have filed your taxes, then you say yes to this. If you have not yet done that, then you say no to this. So in this example, you just completed your common law this year, right, in 2025, because you completed 1 year in 2025. You are yet to file taxes. So if you're filling this form today, you'll say no to this. Again, depending on your situation. I have life insurance on which on myself, which names my common law partner as beneficiary. So if you have any life insurance policy on which your partner is named as the beneficiary, you say yes to this, otherwise you say no. My common law partner, so if your partner, you being the applicant, if your partner has a life insurance policy under which you are named as the beneficiary, you say yes to this, otherwise you say no. Now guys, this section 4 is only required uh, if none of the above applies. So if you answer no to all these questions, then you will fill in this section. So for example, if you don't have a lease, you don't own property, you don't have any joint accounts, you have not declared under the Canadian Income Tax Act your common law partnership, and you don't have any life insurances, then you would say what other documents. So what other documents you could provide? You could provide other documents such as bank statements showcasing same address, driver's license or government issued IDs showcasing same address, etc. Right? So proofs that prove your common law union, that you have lived together. It could be photos of your time together, support letters from friends and family members. So these are all some of the proofs that you can provide to prove your common law union, right? So again, this is only required if you answer no to the above questions. If you have answered yes, then this is not required. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this for now because this is not required in this form that we have filled, right? Then comes the name of declarant. So this is the applicant. This is the sponsor, name of declarant's partner, and then declared before me, whoever the commissioner is or notary is. This is to be filled by them. So for example, if you're doing in Cambridge, in Ontario, in Canada, this whatever the date is, for example, if it's 3rd of January of 2025, and then you sign, the applicant signs in this section, the sponsor will sign in this section, and then if you are doing this in front of a notary public, commissioner of oath, commissioner of taking affidavits, their name will go here and they will sign over here. With this, the form 5409 is complete. Now guys, based on what you answer here, you need to provide the evidence. If you have a lease together, you have to provide that lease. If you have a joint bank account, you have to provide the joint bank account statement as a proof of your joint account. If you own property, you have to provide property documents. If none of the above applies, you have to provide other proofs such as your driver's license with the same address, your bank statements individually with the same address, other documentary evidence that will showcase that you are in fact common law partners with each other. That's it, guys. In summary, we've talked about how to fill the IMM5409 and what documentary evidence you can provide if you are planning on claiming common law partnership, or you are common law partners with someone and you are planning on applying for either a work permit or permanent residence under the common law partner sponsorship. These are all the documents that are required. This is how you complete this declaration. If you need assistance with completing this declaration, you can contact us. The contact information is right here on the screen. If you need assistance with stamping of your declaration or commissioning of your declaration, again, you can contact us. And the link to book the stamping service is also in the description of the video. You can get in touch with us and we'll be able to help you with this declaration. That said, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you are notified about any new video that we upload. If you think your friend or any other family member will find this useful, please share this video with them. That's how the channel grows. That's how we can continue to help and provide more and more valuable information to you. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.